representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. And on the other side, brought the Seahawks their lone Super Bowl championship during his 11-year run as their head coach. It is Pete Carroll. His guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Cave Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners. It's caught. Off the play action, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. We've set it down for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10.
They're going play action. It's Murray. This is a heater going deep. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down.
Nick Evan-Murray on the coverage.
Play action now. Murray. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Raiders.
Genty will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns, make up for the 1 interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On with the quick bounce out wide. And he's brought down at the line. Third down, 1 yard to go.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down, Seahawks.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 28.
Darnold.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's his target, that's Torrey Horton. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
They send Horton left. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
at their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. You don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Completes, it's Horton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Walker now from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They send a man in motion. Rolling on 1st. Here's Darnold. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. The dangerous Darius Davis on the return. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And on Las Vegas, first down.
Quickly on the RPO. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to throw, Murray. That's a screen play to Genty. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Ashton Genty. It's a gain of 4.
Murray on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. New set of downs from 37. First and 10. Darnold. And there's a screen now for Walker. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up second and 10. At the Raiders' 37.
Walker running to the right. Ooh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Got to keep this one and go. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Darnold. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. Has some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3.
Raiders 7.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Who dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
It's third.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, going to motion over left. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by Devin Bush. It's a pickup.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39.
To throw, here's Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
18 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
10 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Walker on 1st down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for us.
From the red zone now.
First down.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 9-point advantage. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 7.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Murray. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first.
Straight ahead with Genty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look.
By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Coming left is Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 48.
On the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Mike encouraged them to go for it now on 4.
42-yard line. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They snap it to Murray. Completed here to Tolbert. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 18.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Another Las Vegas first down.
And off to Genty. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Tackle made.
9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Another give here to Jency. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold headed out for their next shot on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Darnold looking to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're going to head this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Motion the slot man right.
1st down, Seattle.
Rolling on 1st. Here's Darnold. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. A gain of 7 yards.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short.
3rd down.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And this one does not go far.
Elijah Arroyo. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Darnold.
39-yard line.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
A pistol snap. Darnold. On him quick, and they bring him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete. Here's Thornton. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders find their way to 6. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick.
21. Seahawks 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Walker off his own read. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This one finds Thornton. And he goes out, just need one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a gain.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's making a bid for it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Murray looking to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Genty. And they take him down right along the 30. The line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Kyler. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's good for a couple of yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying with Walker. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
From the gun, Darnold. Hits some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Waddle now in motion right. To throw, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first down.
Giving this to Genty. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Now Murray. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Martin
Genty from the gun. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. The drive begins with a walker run. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throw here, third down. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's third down and 13.
Darnold. He's loaded another one up. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. So they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Play action now. Murray. Complete out to the right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Kyler looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This one's headed for the sideline and out. Look at the marker. They say it's at the 9 where it crawls. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
It's Walker on the option. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
With the quick pass out line. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
13 yards on the play. That's good for us Seahawks.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Now Darnold. So he knocked away from the intended targets, and it brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today.
The Raiders take over.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
And the Las Vegas first down.
1st and 10, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
They're going play action. It's Murray. On target to Thornton. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raiders
give up the guts. It's Genty. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside the field goal range. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, Murray. Going out, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
We give here to Genty. Crashes through a tackle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, here's Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That one right down the middle. Raiders drive their lead to 11. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offensive line fast.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold. Oh, this big guy is moving. He is down to the 30-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23.
Put a receiver in motion right. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Intended for
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
And again, it's Darnold. This connects with Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Another Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Walker on
Seahawks.
1st down. Saw it lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
31. Seahawks 28.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building. I had a 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
On
1st and 10, it's Murray. All in left side. And he's brought down after a short game. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
At the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders only up by a few. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay 1 play ahead of their defensive foes.
At the 25-yard line.
Setting up to pass. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, it didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
Back to throw.
First down.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have taken the lead late.
Seahawks.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Raiders 31.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10.
Look to throw it.
23-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They've got first down here from the 36.
8 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first
From the
down.
gun, it's Murray. Hits him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
Complete to Jalen.
Another throw coming from Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
It's now third down.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Ashton Genty. Incomplete. Brings up second and
Back to the
10.
air, Murray. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
That's another Las
Throwing
Vegas
again, Murray.
first down.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here's a design run. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about